Okay, hi pile 1. You chose Merak. Embrace oneness with the universe. Let's see what the cards have for you today. I only woke up recently, so I might be a little bit slower than I usually am. Apologies for that. Please tell me about pile 1. Oh, and I went with something general, so there isn't really a question this time. Pile 1. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Please give me cards for pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So based on this energy, I'm already gonna say that you're probably male, since we have two kings. And even the knight on the card looks like a male person, so let's see what the Lenormand says. Okay. Please clarify the King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands. Okay. The Moon. Okay, please clarify the Knight of Wands. Please clarify, okay, no. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay. The Woman. You might be, you might have an on-again, off-again relationship with a woman. But let's keep going. Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The House. There might be a soulmate connection here. But I don't want to speak too soon. That's not something I usually say lightly. Okay. I'm gonna need more cards, I think, just to be sure. So I have more than 2 sentences to say. Please clarify the House and the Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Again, you might be the same person who... 10 of Wands. Hanged Man. You might be the same person who's been watching my readings. But you don't have to be, obviously, but this is a very similar energy. The main energy is fire sign energy. So I'm gonna say that whoever you are watching, you're probably a male fire sign. And what you're not seeing... the question was... It wasn't even that, but looks like that's what the cards are telling me. Something you're not seeing. Or something you're ignoring, more like. Or some... Not necessarily. Maybe this is just a situation you're in, and this is what the cards are showing me. Because this is what has importance in your life right now. This is something that you need to deal with. This is something that you can't ignore, and that's why I'm getting the message to talk about this. Okay. Okay. So, there's a Queen of Cups out there. Potential water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium, chart ruler. Doesn't have to be. But it could be, because Queen of Cups is someone who is very in touch with their emotions. Someone who is very intuitive. Someone who is very empathetic. Someone who wears their emotions on their sleeve. their heart on their sleeve, or however you want to put it. And it looks like you could be sharing something with them. And that's the change. That's the change energy. Maybe I'm not picking up on what you should be doing anymore. Maybe I'm picking up on what you are actually doing. Oh my god. Okay, so what I see here is a progression from the King of Wands, clarified by the Moon, which is usually emotions. So what I'm seeing here is someone ruling on their throne. Everything's fine. Life is happening. But they keep their emotions down. They keep their emotions down. And they live life in a way that just never let them grow up. They just never matured because they lived like this. They lived their entire life with their emotions completely suppressed. And they pretend like everything's fine. They pretend like they're ruling on their throne and they are in control. And then suddenly, this person appears, who I'm gonna guess is the Queen of Cups here. And Mr. King of Wands is very confused now. Mr. King of Wands is very confused now. He keeps running to the woman and he keeps running away. And this is what's happening over and over and over and over again. And the woman, she seems unbothered, but I'm gonna pull some more cards on that. And what's happening now is that there's a big ass change. And that something is finally gonna be grounded. Because this is a home, a house, a family, something you own, something that is a house or a home in the 3D, basically. So in the real world. This King of Wands person might be growing up finally. And deciding that this is what they want. You may have been a fuckboy type of a person. I'm not gonna lie. And no judgment, so that's not why I'm saying it. But Knight of Wands is a fuckboy. Someone who, well, do I have to explain it? You may have been commitment phobic. You may have been commitment phobic for your entire life. You may have had short relationships or not much relationships at all, and now suddenly you're like, oh my god, I'm in love. What the hell do I do? And it looks like you tried this. You tried this fuckboyish behavior with this woman, but they didn't respond to it. They didn't respond to it. They were like this. Yeah, what I showed the other time. They were like, nah, I'm ignoring this shit. Come to me in a good energy. Come to me as someone who is honest. And then we'll talk. And you're like, oh my god, what the fuck do I do? How do I do that? How do I do that? I've never been honest with a woman I'm in love before. This is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm picking up. But, like I said, it doesn't have to be. But it looks like you are just now, for the first time, seeing your true emotional depth. You might just be seeing your true emotional depth now for the first time. and realizing that, yeah, I'm a deep person. I'm a very deep person, and this might be super difficult, and this might be even more difficult because now you have to look back at your life and realize that you've not been living to your full potential for your entire life. For your entire life, you've been ignoring your full potential, and you've been living as something less as, or less than. And you have to grieve all that time. You have to grieve it. But you have to do it if you want to grow up. Because what I see here is a maturity. Is a progress of maturity, so to speak. A progress of maturity. And what I see here is that you're becoming the King of Cups. You're actively becoming the King of Cups. Someone who is emotionally mature. Someone who is sensitive. Someone who is in tune with higher powers, even, maybe. Someone who is like the Queen of Cups. Because these are a pair. These two go together. It looks like that's what's happening. It looks like what you've pretended to be, maybe, to lure women in, or whatever this behavior was with the Knight of Wands. Maybe you were a little bit manipulative. Maybe you pretended to be a sensitive guy who is like maybe hurt, who is always used by his exes or something like this. And maybe you had a bit of a pity party with yourself when you were meeting new people. This doesn't necessarily have to be, by the way. I'm just trying to find a narrative here. And maybe now you're realizing that all those traits are there in you. And they're not pitiful. They're not to be scoffed at. They're not to be laughed at. They are serious. They are deep. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so please clarify this woman. What's up with this woman? Please clarify this woman. Please clarify this woman. Please clarify this woman. That's not what's... No. No, I'm not gonna take like 11 cards. Thank you. Please clarify this woman in only a couple cards. Please clarify this woman. Please clarify this woman. The world in reverse. This means more than one thing again. So this is the ender of cycles, this person. This is the ender of cycles. You met the ender of cycles. Wow. Nice. That's what happened. That's what happened. Okay, let's see. How do we know who this woman is? How do we know who this woman is? I don't know if you know who this is, but let's see. How would you know who this is? Oh my god, like 17 cards again. Yeah, if you're the same person who has been watching my readings, this is how. This is how. But if you're not, This person is a high priestess. Someone who is very spiritual. Someone in tune with higher powers, or maybe even in contact with them. Someone who went deep within. This is the person, and the person you're holding yourself back from and not giving an offer to. That's the person. Okay, but that's not what I meant, cards. I meant like, what was their part in this cycle? What was their part in this cycle? What was that? Because it's never on one person. It's never on one person. I want to see what they did. What was their part in this cycle? What was their part in this cycle? What was their part in this cycle? Please, cards. What was this person's part in the cycle? Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Did this person break your heart? What happened? Let me check out. What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? The Lovers. It looks like you were in love with this person, but they were also in love with you. Then what the hell is this heartbreak? What? Because this is love. This is mutual. This is mutual love. Okay, what's up with the Three of Swords? What's up with the Three of Swords? Why is this heartbreak? Why is this heartbreak? Four of Swords in the reverse. Maybe they weren't healing. Maybe they weren't healing. They weren't healing, so they broke your heart on accident. What? What the hell? Please tell me more about this. Please tell me more about this. Please tell me more about this. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they triggered you. They triggered you somehow. By, rejecting you. Did they reject you? Because this seems very weird. It doesn't seem like they rejected you. I mean, or if they did, I don't understand why. Because this person loves you. This person's in love with you. Let's see why they did that. Why did they reject you? Oh. Is this... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out whether it's... No. I think they didn't tell you something. I think they didn't tell you something. They rejected you because there would have been a fight if they didn't. There would have been a fight. Maybe this person had someone. I'm gonna check it out. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. What does this... Oh, yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. They had somebody. They had somebody, and that's why they rejected you. And then they kept... What? What? Okay, so what we figured out is that they rejected you because they had someone. And what's up with this? What's up with this? Can you tell me more? Why is this important? Can you tell me more? Why is this important? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I don't get this. What does this Ten of Pentacles mean? What does this Ten of Pentacles mean? For a second I thought I could figure it out on my own, but no, I don't think so. What does this Ten of Pentacles mean? The Fool in reverse? I think it's in reverse. I think it's in reverse. They were actively being abused. That's what this is. Their freedom. Their freedom was taken away. Their freedom was taken away, and it's almost like they were locked. They were like locked inside this relationship, or this place, or whatever. I can't really. It's weird. It's really weird. But you were an escape for them. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they wanted to escape. They wanted to escape. And I don't just think this is meant in a mental way. I think they literally wanted to get out of that relationship. They literally wanted to get out of there, but they were afraid of their significant other. That's what the fight would have been. That's what the fight would have been. They were afraid of them. They were afraid of them. I don't know who they were with, but this is not a good person. This person is fucked. Okay, I'm not even gonna check with cards. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay. So this is what they did to get this cycle going. What else? What else? Maybe you need to hear what they did. I don't know. Judgment. Judgment. They were calling. They were calling. This whole thing feels very weird. Honestly, I'm not. Okay, we'll keep going. Never mind. Okay, so what does the Judgment mean? Judgment means Four of Cups. Rejection. This was a rejection-sensitive person, and I think they were insecure. They were insecure, and it looks like maybe this means that you meant a lot to them. You meant a lot to this person, and they were too afraid that you would reject them. So they rather rejected you. You know what happened here? You know what happened here? Because I know. I think I know. Because this is what you were. Fuckboy. And this is what this is who they were. Someone rejection sensitive. You met too early with this person. You met too early with this person. When you were both playing bullshit games. You were both playing bullshit games, and you ended up hurting each other. Because despite all this, you had an instant connection. And I think that this person tried to fix this. This person tried to fix this. Because look at them, look at the melancholy, look at the sadness. I don't think they accepted that they fucked it up. I don't think that they accepted that they fucked it up. and they tried their best to fix it, and it's almost like all these little bubbles are ideas. These are their ideas. Like, how do I fix this? Do I do 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 this? And whatever they did, it didn't work. It didn't work, so they gave up. At least that's what I'm seeing here. They gave up. They focused on themselves. And now they're waiting. And now they're waiting on you, it looks like. Yeah, this person grew up. This person grew up. And this person who is you are growing up right now. You're growing up right now. Okay. Okay. Anything else I should tell Pile 1? Anything else I should tell Pile 1 about this? Anything else? I think I saw something flip over there. No. Okay. Anything else? Anything else for Pile 1? Anything else for Pile 1? Cards, please. Anything else for Pile 1? Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, this is, it's almost like this is destined to come together. It's almost like, this is going to sound very weird, I think, but this is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm picking up from the energy. Remember that. It's almost like, you two were destined to meet. It's almost like you two were destined to meet. But something got fucked up. And you met when you weren't here yet. You were supposed to meet like this, like Queen of Cups and King of Cups. This is who you were supposed to meet as, and you somehow met earlier, back when you were King of Wands and Knight of Wands. You two met too early. But this is also very weird because the transformation that made you into these people was triggered by each other. So it's like you met too early because you were supposed to meet when you were like this, but at the same time you were the ones who made each other into this. This is like, what the hell is this? What the fuck am I reading? What the hell am I reading? What is this? What the hell is this? Okay. Okay, what else? What else does Pile 1 need to know about this? What else does Pile 1 need to know about this? What else does Pile 1 need to know about this? What else does Pile 1 need to know about this? What else does Pile 1 need to know? Please, okay. The Empress. This is your person. This is literally your person. I don't know. Maybe the issue is that you both saw this in each other, but when you met, you weren't like this. So maybe you were second guessing the other. Is this the person I'm thinking about? Is this not? And then suddenly they transformed, and now you recognize them, and it looks like you're transforming now. Okay, what's up? What else should we know? What else should I tell pile one? Oh, Ace of Swords. What is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? Please tell me about the Ace of Swords. What is the truth? What is the truth? King of Pentacles. What? What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god, I think I get it. I think I get it. The person you imagine yourself being. The person you want to be. The person you think you have to be to get this Empress. This is how you become them. Through this Empress. That's not something that happens before them. That happens with them. I think that's what I'm picking up. This is like a very, very, very weird reading. Oh, and bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. It's the Four of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. I had a stray thought like a couple of minutes ago that I didn't say, and now I regret not saying it because I don't remember anymore. I don't remember anymore. Okay, so looks like this is the cycle you two have been in. And you kept coming back for more, both of you, because I think that you felt that you were supposed to meet, just not now, and you were trying to see again and again and again whether the other one is ready yet. This is really weird. This is really, really weird. At least this is what I'm picking up from this. Okay, what's this Wheel of Fortune? What's this Wheel of Fortune and the house that was clarified by the Queen of Cups? What's the change? What is the change? How is this gonna change now? Seven of Swords. It's not gonna change until you stop running. It's not gonna change. This is what needs to change. You running. It seems. It seems this is what needs to change. And yeah. I'm getting that this person has done everything. They have done everything. They've done their work. They've transformed, even though maybe not completely, because I don't know, but they are further along than you are. They are further along. And it looks like they've tried everything and they gave up trying. They gave up trying. So it's on you now. It's on you. Unless you stop running, this is not gonna come together. Unless you stop running and talk to this person, you can kiss this goodbye. Will pile one stop running? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't understand this. How do you mean? Will pile one stop running? How do you mean? How do you mean? Oh, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Yeah. You have to make a decision to deal with your crap. And then you can have whatever the fuck you want. Then you can have whatever the hell you want. But you have to deal with some emotional crap, because that's why you're running. That's why you're running. And you stop running by feeling your feelings. You stop running by not running anymore from your feelings. So yeah, you have to stop running. And if you want to stop running from this person, then you have to first stop running from yourself. And specifically, your feelings. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. What's the advice for pile 1? What's the advice for pile 1? What's the advice for pile 1? I'm hearing that they didn't reject you because they didn't like you. Remember that what I pulled was the exact opposite of that. They rejected you because they liked you too much and they were not in harmony with themselves. They acted against themselves. And they were in a situation that seems to be something very difficult, something that's very bad. I didn't pull cards on it, but what I saw seemed very bad. So you don't have to go back to someone who rejected you. Because they never rejected you because of who you are. They never rejected you. They rejected themselves. Do you understand? They changed. They don't do this anymore. Sure. But back then they did. They did. They were just as far away from being ready as you were. This was just their way of reacting to this. They never rejected you. They never rejected you. Okay, what else is the advice for pile 1? What is the advice for pile 1? What is the advice for pile 1? What is the advice? What is the advice for pile 1? What is the advice for pile 1? I can't make this up. I can't make this shit up. This is your advice. Death. That's who this person is. This is who this person is. Remember what I said? You met the breaker of cycles. You met someone who can free you. And this is how you become free. Feel your emotions. And you know what? Don't back out. Let them destroy you. Let them destroy you, because that's the point where you regress far enough that if you give yourself the love you needed back then when it happened, you can heal. Because you're no longer alone. Your child self is no longer alone. You're not a child anymore. You're not the kid who felt that. You're an adult. And you can give yourself the love you deserve. You can Sit down next to that child and hug them and let them cry on your shoulder. Because you're an adult now. And that's what your kid's self needs, the love of your adult self. That's how you heal. That's how you die. That's how you die. And don't be afraid to go to help, to go get help. Even to this person or whoever. Don't be afraid to get help. Because this is extremely difficult and very dangerous on its own. And I think what I'm seeing is that this person is trying to help you with this. This person is trying to help you with this. That's why they are the judgment. But you keep saying no. Or you kept saying no or whatever. You kept saying no and you didn't want their help. And they want to somehow undo this rejection that they didn't even realize they gave you, or that they didn't even realize they rejected you, I think. And that's why they're trying to make it right. And they have a gift. They have a gift of seeing what your problem is. They can show you. They can heal you. That's what they're trying to extend to you. That's what they're trying to extend to you. I think this person loves you. Okay, this has been a really confusing spread and read, and I think I'm gonna stop now. So you got your advice. Go get help if you want. This person is ready to help you if you want. And tell me if it resonated or don't. You don't have to. But anyway, see you next time. Bye.